Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep as we watch these seagulls fly their synchronous formation like the red arrows. What is going on there? All the animations just happen to be synced up. Yeah, there they go. I don't know if you could see that because it's probably part of the blur intro for the episode. But good news, everyone. The grass has stopped rendering. Just here. Why? What? What? Can you guys see that? Because I can see that. That is another little bug. That is hopefully one of those things that's going to get fixed because the grass is fine over here. And then, maybe if we go out of the zone, it'll come back. That is weird. That is so weird. So yeah, this episode is going to be, well, it's just going to be us messing around basically. Last time we got another wood crate because why not? We also found a little Lewis gun, well, actually a label maker so we can rename things. Or we can just hit it. Oh, we can, was it B-R-I-G? I can't even see there we go. That's the house renamed. Fine. It's really hard to type around a microphone stand. It's curious. So antibiotics, that's one of the things that's going in the next update. Yeah, so Sam posted in the forum that the next update is going to be out soon and that it could be this week. Oh, why did I do that? It could be this week or it could be very early next week. So that'd be real nice. So I think what we could do for the time being, since we are on an island that we made very quickly, very fast. This was a very fast creation. I'm thinking it is 14:18. What we could actually do is do a spot of fishing, just puddling around, because this is one of the new island designs. In so much as the world. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh yeah, we still got that. I'm hoping the stuttering bug is fixed. Now the fish. Whoa! It's a stingray. I don't wonder if those can actually hurt you. I don't know. Well, we can find that one out. That fish is going all out. Ooh, we better go and get some air, because that is a bad thing. There we go. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll spend the rest of today on the island. And we can make a little... Not you. We shall make a fishing spear. Oh, we only need one. The sticky stick. That's actually real neat. Okay, and then we can make a smoker as well, maybe. Do we make a smoker? Oh, we made a fire. In terms of materials, I don't think we have that much. So yeah, we might not actually be spending too much time on this map in the not too distant future. Whoa. Hey, snake. Buddy. So yeah, snake's there, just being a snake. There we go, there's a stick. Yeah, we might not be spending too much time because it might be that we get to refresh the entire world and then go and build a new home on the island that we finished at the end of last year. Wow. It was already that far away. That is crazy. Is that some clay just poking out the water? Huh. Well, there you go. That's a thing. Yeah, if you are looking for clay, look in the sea. That tends to be where it is. So we're going to get a couple of fishing spears. What am I looking for? I'm looking for tarps. Oh, I'm wondering if I actually placed any tarps here. I think Mr. Snake actually... You got me a little bit worried. I'm not going to lie. What's food and water like? Food's actually pretty far down. That is going to be an issue for us. That's going to be a real issue. And I didn't bring any way of... It's a pig! Goodbye. That's one thing we haven't actually done yet, is kill a pig. And I just don't really want to do it. I don't feel that I need to kill Mr. Pigs. He hasn't done anything to us. He's just being a pig on an island surrounded by sharks. That is hard enough. That's hard enough, my friends. So I'm going to drop that down, and I'm going to get out the axe and just smash that. Bam! Because this might be one of the last times we can actually eat a coconut. I don't know if that's been taken out of the next patch. I know medicines and stuff and the like have. Why don't we just take our fill of coconut while we're at it? There we go. We'll drink it from it because we will. Delicious. And then hit it with a axe. This microphone stand is way too low. It's actually alarmingly low. Huh. Okay, so we've done that. We will take this, and the reason we're going to get the smoker sorted out before going fishing is because if you don't do that, then the meat is likely to go rotten, and if it's rotten, you can't cook it unrotten, if you see what I mean. Well, you soon will. So I'm going to hit craft, hit structures, and then we're going to find the smoker. So we need 1 lashing, 3 sticks, and a fire pit. Well, we already have a fire pit, so we can just upgrade the fire pit that we have. We have a tarp. We just need enough stuff for a lashing. And 3 sticks? Oh. There's some fruit. Okay, well, we've got this trunk here. We may as well use it. So I'll just hit it, and hit it. There's an interesting little thing. Oh, wow, look. If I swing the axe... there's a bit of ghosting going on. I don't know if that's going to be there with the compression. I think that might be due to the... Oh, what did we work that... I think I did some testing, and it might have been down to the anti-aliasing. Can't remember. I cannot remember, because this has been... well, it's been an interesting one. Because of the frame drops when new islands appear on the horizon, and I'm pretty sure that is exactly what that is. Just trying to get the sun in our field of vision. Brilliant. Yeah, I was playing around with the graphics settings, and it's a case of the graphics settings. I'm hoping that fixes the frame drops, but that is, yeah, it's nothing to do with the computer. Nothing to do with the computer, my friends. Fibrous leaves. So why don't we just pick up all these sticks? I mean, it's not going to cost anything on our inventory. So each stick is 1 of 4, 1 of 4. So the sticks only stack to 4 because that is as much as a trunk would take up in your inventory anyway. I'm looking for fibrous leaves. I think there is actually another. There we go. Another Metroid. No, another M. No, was that the terrible Metroid game? Ooh, I can't remember. I remember there being a Metroid game that was terrible. And it's just like, I'm Metroid Girl, Samus, and everything that I was is now not that because the writers of this game are terrible. Unlike this game, which is exactly what it is. The sun disappears on another day. Shall I just get rid of the axe temporarily? There we go. Boop. And there's that little lag. Oh, there's the sun. Tiny little dot on the horizon. And it's gone. Oh. Nice. I love that, actually. One of the nice things about this game is the fact that you get a farty noise every time you try and pick up your axe. Huh. Why don't we just drop a couple of sticks on the ground and then go and do that. Turn the torch on, pick up the axe. Fine. We'll do stuff with those later. We know where they are. They're not going anywhere. There's Mr. Krabs. We don't want to tread on crabs. The seagulls are being... Oh, the animations have all randomized now. That's kind of cool. We have a full campfire. So why don't we go empty hand, pick up the kindling, light the fire so we get some ambient light. That would be delightful. And then get ourselves some smokery goodness made, and then get some fishing spears made up, so we can do a little bit of fishing. That's great. That's brilliant. And the other thing I like about this campfire, having a campfire just for ambient light, is the fact that it lights the underside of the trees a little bit. It's if you do have a map with like a forest on it, go and build your sort of cooking area in the woods, and you get this lovely. Which Star Trek was it? Where they were singing "Row, row, row your boat"? Was that the Final Frontier? I have a feeling it was the Final Frontier. And there's a scene, and there's Kirk and McCoy and Spock, and they're there, and they're just singing around "Row, row, row your boat," and it's absolutely brilliant. It's actually a really good bit of cinema. That. So I wonder if we can we rotate that Q and E? No. Nope. No, it just seems to be aligned in that direction. I mean, that's a handy direction anyway, so let's do it. Just kicks away the wood crate, but that's fine. We leave the kindling obviously next to the fire. So the smokers are all ready to rock, and roll. What do we have in terms of? Oh, we should probably get the icon out of the way. Water is actually fine, huh? Oh, I suppose because we've been nomming down on coconuts. Oh, I really hope coconuts stay in the next stable update. I really, for a moment there, I thought they were shooting stars. You probably can't see them because of the YouTube compression, but it's little embers, like sparks coming up off of the fire, just at the edge of where the smoke is, against the stars. Oh, yeah, okay, brilliant. What are we doing? I don't know, I'm getting lost. We're making tools. Stay on target. Stay on target. A fishing spear. Actually really cheap. Let's make a few of those. If I hold down quick craft. Bam. 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 Don't actually need them, but I think you can throw them. Oh yeah, you can. Right, okay. And the bats are, well, the bats are being erratic. Nice. Fine. What is time? Time is... it's nearly 8 o'clock. What we could do is just put the fire out, go to sleep, and then be awake for the morning. Ooh. We watched the sun go down, but we didn't get the black screen bug effect thingy. That's an interesting little thing. I wonder if that's... okay. So we'll put the fire out to preserve fuel. We will save, because of course we will. And then we will sleep. And then it's the morning. Another morning. But not quite the morning. 5:21. Okay, fine. So we got. I was gonna say if we got fuel. We don't need fuel. What is this? It's some sort of fuel game? No. And we'll So we'll drink. Nom 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 nom. We'll drink, and then we will fill. Not like that. So we'll fill up the water bottle from the still. Dungeon rings. And then we can go and find the sunrise. Let's get the torch out so we can actually see what we're doing. Yay! I'll do it. There should be a little jumpy thingy across here. That'd be nice. Trees, nice. Let's... Yeah, you see, making this in a single episode, this entire island, wasn't any time to, like, bug check it or anything. So sometimes you sort of run around and get caught on something, and then the screen just shakes violently. It's like, whoa, violent shaky screen! And the one thing the game does exceptionally well are sunsets and sunrises. And they are beautiful. And the water tessellation as well. A little bit of a pop there, but no, that's actually really nice. That water tessellation is beautiful. Yeah. I live by the sea. Oh, well, of course, most people will already know that if they're watching this, but I live by the sea, and this is something I occasionally do, especially during the summer. I'll go to the headland. There's a headland just up the coast, and go and watch the seals play between the headland and the lighthouse. And it's quite nice. You get kind of very big seas, not safe for people, obviously. There's Mr. Krabs. And yeah, you just end up sort of chilling, watching the seals go, and they play and they hunt around the headland. And there's a cove nearby which only they can get to because it's inaccessible by people. Well, you can try and get there, but it would end up very badly for you. So we have 6:40 in the morning. UV is very high. 35.1 degrees Celsius. That's okay. 112 days survived. Well, that's going to reset when we reset the map, unfortunately. Food is a little low, and the sea is going to be dark as ass. So I think one of the things we are going to do is, well, let's go and get breakfast. Let's go and get breakfast. I mean, we could always get more cokey nutties, but I seem to remember there being some fruit trees somewhere around here. Oh yeah, here's one. Oh, was that a koala? Kura. Okay, that's nice. We'll get a kura. Actually, how much is that going to take? So we got 3 down. Delicious. Oh, it's 2. Okay, I think it used to be 1, but now it's 2, and I don't know if it still gives you a little bit of water as well. So we're deliberately avoiding the sea for the time being because, well, look at it. It's dark. Very, very dark. Oh, there we are. Koala. Is that a koala? It doesn't matter. It's inside my tummy, except it's not because this is an avatar who actually, if you look at the model, doesn't have a head. And that's an interesting thing. I wonder what the sea looks like at the moment. Well, that's an interesting thing. That's the effect of holding down crouch and then the character not knowing what to do, whether to stand up because it's too shallow or to actually go into the swimming animation. Oh my word. It looks very blue down there. Let's give it a shot. That is creepy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not liking that. One of the things I do not like is the deep dark sea. We'll give it some time. About 10 o'clock, I think, is the optimal time. 10 till 2. So we'll do that. Is there anything else we need to do on the island? Probably not. We can always throw some more fuel on the fire, maybe? I'll do it! I'll throw some more fuel on the fire rather than swim around in the creepy-ass sea because it's creepy. Yeah, if you are building islands, just a little pro tip. Jump onable rocks and things like that because people will always want to jump on things. Also, if you are making a game, if you're one of those people going, oh, I really want to make a game, have a jump button. I mean, it might serve no function in the game, but people do like jumping. So Mr. Snake is around there. We put 2 sticks over here, so let's pick them up while we wait for the seeds to become a little less Addams Family and a little more... the grass is back. Brilliant. A little more... I don't know. A little bit more... I'm trying to think of a film with a nice sea in it. I can't remember any. Can't bring any to mind in the immediacy. We should probably just empty our inventory. Physics objects, probably not a good idea to stack them on top of each other. Just, you know... like things exploding everywhere, then do it. Have just a huge stack of wobbly physics objects, but no, especially crates. Friends, don't let friends stack crates on top of each other. That's just silly. You'll end up with, you come back to the island and all of these things will explode and they'll be like, oh, come back, my crate. And it'll be too late. Wow. Oh, actually, when these trees came out, these pine trees, these cook pines, I was not the biggest fan. And I gotta say, I am the biggest fan right now. They do add something to these islands. It's like, do you think we can get down there without breaking our legs? Because it's pretty shallow. That wasn't a question. Oh, no, we broke our legs. That actually really did hurt. Ooh. So this effect is healthy, so I'm guessing it was more of a sprain than a break, but still... Okay, so the sea should be a little less creepy. And little less creepy. Got some slots for stuff. We got to avoid the lionfish. I mean, there's no sharks on this island. I don't know what the weather's doing. Ooh, because they've removed the weathery thing. That's a question. I want to be out and suddenly the sea will go pitch black in stormy weather, and I'll be like, I don't want to be in pitch black stormy weather. Just creep down. I don't know if like sharks can rando spawn in a zone. I don't want sharks rando spawning here. We've got to be a little bit wary of. There's 2 things we go boop. Yeah, and we can go E. Wait, what? E. What? E. Wow. We're drowning. There should be a way of getting it off the speary thing without dropping the spear. Why does it keep telling me E to pick up, hold E to interact? Hold E to interact? Hold right mouse button? Left. Oh! Left mouse button. He just picked it up. Neat. Alright. So left mouse button. Let's give that a shot. Hey, fishy, 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 fishy. Blammo. Ooh. And then left mouse button. Yeah. Blammo. Left mouse button. Blammo. Blammo. Sorry, fish. I'm still a little bit nervous. I remember the first time I did this. I was going out to wrecks and like, oh, you know, the wrecks are fine. You just swim around. And then it was like the shark just swam nonchalantly in front of us. And I was like, nope. Nope. That was the last time I... What are you? Ooh. That thing there with the wings. What is that? That is... Oh, yeah, no, that is a lionfish. Back up, back up. It's a catastrophe, and we're also drowning. So if it's got wings on it, or spines, it's a lionfish. Interestingly, there are... Ah, I thought you were a shadow, but you're a sardine. Oh, got ya. Interestingly, there's no jellyfish in the game. And jellyfish... Oh my god! That's a shark, but it's... I think that's an okay shark. That boy there... Oh, that's a sea urchin that will poison you. That boy there is a blacktip, just swimming around in front of us. That's a stingray. I nearly did something terrible in my trousers. That fish there is freaking out, and that one swimming between the two rocks is a lionfish. Well, if you wanted to know if there's aquatic life beyond tigers and the other ones, the great whites, he's all right. He's a tiny little boy. It's got the same audio as a... Can we... Ooh. Oh my god, there's two sea urchins underneath him. That is freaky. Oh, we need to get up. We need to breathe. We're not fish. Oh my word. I wonder... It's a shame that... You see... Oh, it's just all pilchards. The thing about the shark... I have no problems with sharks in real life. They stay on the land. They stay in the sea. It's fine. It's a Andante cordial. It's they don't bother me, I don't bother them. Boop. But he's fine. He's not going to hurt us. There was a thing somebody was mentioning, like a long time ago. Boop. That breathe. And they were like, "Ooh, every time I attack a blacktip, because you can get a lot of meat off a blacktip. Every time I attack a blacktip, a tiger shark turns up." And I'm thinking the tiger shark was probably just in the area anyway, doing its regular patrol thing. But yeah, I'm not going to test it because there's a weird thing. I don't want to hurt an animal, even in a video game, just for the sake of hurting an animal. In a video game, I say as I blap. Well, I got him. As I blammo a fish. Yeah, fortunately the fish all stack, so that's kind of a neat thing if you're doing this. Oh, I don't want to get that boy. Poisony, spiky lionfish, man. He's not coming for us. Alright. What is the time? 12:06. This is nice. I think more islands with less sharks. Yeah. So I think we're actually tippity top in terms of food for the time being. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the little fiery pit. I don't think the UV affects you underwater either. That's nice. Nice, yeah. So we'll run up here, and then we'll get a load of stuff in the smoker and get that thing lit. It's gonna be lit? No, maybe not. So we're gonna need a knife. Oh god, we're gonna need a knife before it all gets a little bit manky. But the fish are okay because... Oh yeah, the fish don't go off. Oh, that's brilliant. I forgot that, yeah. Oh, freaking... You're not even safe on the land anymore. It's a snake. I don't want to kill him, but he's also being a bit of a butthole. So we'll throw these fish down. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, right, cool. Discus. We'll throw them down there and then we can go get some more. Why not? I'll do it! May as well, the fishing's good. I mean, it's like freaking... daylight and everything, and then we can turn the fish into food if we have to be here another thingy. Oh, look, there's freaking sea urchins, man. You can almost not see them. They are most boop. Pilchard boop. So yeah, it's all left mouse button. Brilliant. Oh, left mouse button. Something's wrong. Oh god, we're not fish. We're not fish. Sorry, buddy. The ocean is terrifying, and then when you put your foot... Oh my god, our shadow is terrifying. Is that... Oh, I'm guessing there's a bit of shirt underneath us. The shadow is terrifying. Let's get some fish. Ooh, blammo. Yeah. Gotcha. And you. You know what? I'm liking this. Well, I would be liking this, but we're going to drown. Ugh. Okay, fine. Maybe too much of a good thing. We do need to make a knife, after all. Fine. Let's get up. We're swimming real slow. Nice. Okay, what do we need for a knife? Nope, that is a stone tool. Probably actually do need a stone tool. Scroll up. Did I not bring one? That's kind of like me to not... stone tool, wood stick, and a lashing. That's actually not too bad. Fine, we'll make one just in case we don't have one. So we got a stone tool. Probably have enough stuff for... oh, there should be... there we go. I was going to say there should be a yucca around here somewhere. Here it is. We'll just hit it. And then it explodes. And then quick craft? No. Stone tool. I'm guessing the leaves... Whoop. No. Actually... Oh, I'll just pick the leaves up. They need to be in front of you now. They never used to need to be in front of you. So we can quick craft. There we go. That's the lashing. So we've got the lashing. Let's just drop that. We've got the lashing, and what we need now is a stick. Huh, a stick. Didn't even need to pick it up. Could have just quick crafted it into a knife. Done. Okay, why do I have that open? I don't need it open. Brilliant. We'll do it. It is now 14:13. It is a little later in the day. Oh, that's interesting. He doesn't want to mantle. Huh. Mantling will be a good thing in this game. I feel... but I don't know how hard that would be to program in. So we've got a bunch of fishy bits, and all these fishy bits. That snaky boy is still around. The long mover, he's still there. We've got all our fish. Yeah. So we have all the fish for the dish. What we could do is probably let's do this. So hold and then skin. Ah, okay, well the sprite just explodes in front of our faces. Oh, okay. So yeah, things like grasses and stuff tend to be a 2D sprite. And then what you do is you layer the sprites. So you have them horizontally in I think like XY plane, and then you have one arranged. No, sorry, what am I talking about? 2 verticals and 1 horizontal, so that no matter what direction you look at a plant, it looks like a 3D object, but it's made out of 2D objects. Oh, it's been a long day. I'm just trying to remember what the little spiky things on jellyfish were earlier, because the game doesn't actually have any jellyfish, and they are nomatocysts. I have to remember it as 3 words: no matter and then cyst. And they're a little little sprung-loaded harpoon thing with some, usually like a little neurotoxin or something. They're quite potent, hilariously deadly, and not enough room in inventory. We have a load of meat, so we have gone and we have turned fishes into fishy bits. Oh dear. So can we just kind of get close to the smoker and go bloop. Oh dear, that's not going to work. So I believe in the new patch, the smoker will no longer work like this, and it will instead just require you to press E on it, and then it'll place the meat in the smoker, so you won't need to physics object stuff in. I don't know. I like the idea of physics objecting stuff in, but then I didn't like the idea of these pines, and now I do, so hey, it might be something that we get used to in the future. So the meat goes in. Nice. And then what we're going to do is we're going to light the fire, because when you've got the meat skinned, there is no point in wasting time. If you waste time, it will all go off and it'll go terribly rotten, and then you won't be able to eat it. Well, you will be able to eat it, but it'll make your little dude throw up, and it'll be like blah, blah, blah. So brilliant. And that will just do its thing. You know what? We're going to have a little quick save, because we're right next to the thing. I don't know if did I spell that right? Probably not. someone's going to be like, "Oh, you spelled that wrong. That's a terrible thing." And I'm like, "Oh, do I care enough to change it?" So yeah, this has been an interesting little adventure. An island made in a single episode in about an hour, and we've found some fun on it. It does need a little bit of polishing, but we might be here again next episode unless the lads at Beam Team get the patch out, in which case we might jump on a new island, or I might do another episode anyway just to get the new map and new world and all of that set up. But until next time, click on the subscribe, because that's free, and leave a like or a comment or whatever, and you know what? I will catch you next time.